Greetings, folks! In one of the previous videos, I showed you how to download and install the One UI 6.1 update. Today, I'll introduce you to what this latest update brings. Some of these newest features fall under advanced intelligence features, while others are standard functions that make work on your smart devices easier and faster. Now, let me introduce all the new features one by one. Here's what's new in the One UI 6.1 version. The first new feature is Circle to Search. With this feature, you'll be able to search any part of the screen image. The result will be displayed via the default browser. The second feature that has been added is Translate phone calls in real time. This function enables the translation of the voice you hear on a phone call. It can translate the language of the other person, and it can also translate your speech into the language of the other person. The third new feature is called Writing Assist. With this feature, you'll be able to choose the style in which your message will be written. Additionally, Writing Assist can automatically correct writing errors. I've created a detailed video about this new feature. Translate while chatting is a sub-option of Writing Assist. In supported messaging applications, messages can now be translated directly in the chat. The next advanced feature is Translate Conversation. You can now use advanced intelligence to translate your conversations and extract the text script. For most of these features, additional language packs need to be installed. Writing and formatting notes is now much easier with the Auto-Format Note text function. Advanced intelligence will recognize how to format notes for you. It will add titles, subtitles, lists, and more. The seventh feature is Summarize and Translate your voice recordings. You can create summarized text of your meetings in a few clicks and easily translate them into other languages. This feature is similar to the previous one. Instead of meetings and other conversations, you can summarize entire web pages. This is a very useful feature that can save you valuable time searching and reading entire web pages. I'll create a video about this feature. The next feature is related to images and their processing. Reimagine pictures with Photo Editor. From now on, you'll be able to select any object from a picture, copy it, move it, resize it, and more. This 10th function will allow Samsung users to generate wallpapers for their devices. Something similar to available applications that generate images based on queries. Perhaps you've already had a certain way to preserve battery health. From now on, this function can save your battery by allowing charging up to a certain percentage. Voice focus for clearer calls. If you have doubts, noise, and other disturbances in a conversation, with this option, you'll get focused voice and better hear your interlocutor. As you can see on the screen, new alarm settings have arrived. You can add your pictures as the alarm background and change the alarm display style. The next function is related to video playback. You'll now be able to long press on a video in the gallery to display a part of the video in slow motion. Another picture function. You can move subjects and objects from one picture to another. In addition to moving from one picture to another, you can also copy subjects and objects from one picture to another. Of course, this function is available in the Gallery app. In addition to instant slow motion, now in the Gallery video editor, you can further adjust the video. You can slow it down and speed it up, along with numerous other settings. Now we move on to the update that makes it easier to work with different Samsung devices. You can edit a video on your phone and then continue editing on another device. With 30 GB of available cloud storage, you can now easily share photos, videos, and other files with your family members. This function also allows for easier creation of accounts for children and their supervision. Camera update. You can now change the camera's megapixel count and image ratio simultaneously. Until now, this wasn't possible for the maximum number of megapixels. The showcased function will help you transform an image on your phone in a single click. Auto Blocker adds additional security and protection to your device. This function prevents the installation of apps from unreliable sources, blocking potential malware images, and various unwanted codes sent via USB. Now, an interesting feature. If you've edited an image, added certain elements, and so on, now after saving, you can open it again and make changes. This update also brings magic to the video studio. Try out these features on your phone. From now on, in addition to transferring from an old phone to a new phone, you can also transfer apps, data, and other settings from your smartwatch to a new phone. If you're logged into the same Samsung account, you can copy text, images, and other files from one device to another using copy-paste. New weather information is also available. Let's move on. Now you can use two hands to move drag and drop icons on the screen. Let's move on to the next feature. Like the previous function, you can now drag and drop with two hands in applications as well. And the last function is copy and paste from one app to another with two hands. And that's it, all 30 new features that come with One UI 6.1. We'll also add the latest security settings. What do you think about this update? Which feature do you like the most? Write to us in the comments. Subscribe to our channel and be the first to know about the latest developments in the IT world.